How can you improve your line-opening sacrifice skills? Have you ever wondered how to effectively use sacrifices to open lines in chess? It can be a game changer when done right. Let's break down how you can sharpen your skills in this area. First, it is essential to understand the purpose of line-opening sacrifices. These sacrifices often involve giving up material, like a pawn or a minor piece, to open a file or diagonal. This allows your stronger pieces, such as rooks, queens, or bishops, to become more active. The goal is not just to gain material but to create positional advantages, like attacking your opponent's king or controlling key squares. Next, familiarize yourself with common sacrificial openings and gambits. For example, the Smith-Morra gambit allows white to sacrifice a pawn against the Sicilian defense. This opens lines for quick development. Another example is the martial attack in the Ruy Lopez, where black sacrifices a pawn to launch an attack against white's king. Studying these openings helps you recognize patterns and ideas behind line-opening sacrifices. Tactical awareness is also vital. Sacrifices requiring precise calculation of variations. You need to evaluate if the activity you gain from opening lines compensates for the material lost. Regularly solving tactical puzzles that involve sacrifices will improve your ability to foresee consequences and avoid mistakes. It is equally important to identify when your opponent allows a sacrifice. Sometimes, their moves or weaknesses create opportunities for you. Pay attention to their pawn structure and piece placement. For instance, if their king is vulnerable or their pawn structure is weak, a sacrifice to open that file can be effective. Developing your positional judgment is another key aspect. Not every sacrifice is sound. Improving your understanding of positional play helps you judge when a sacrifice is justified by the resulting activity. Consider factors like controlling critical squares and the safety of your own king. Analyzing master games that feature line-opening sacrifices is a great way to learn. Watching how strong players prepare and execute these ideas can provide practical examples. Pay attention to the timing of their sacrifices and how they maintain the initiative afterward. Finally, practice in your own games. Try incorporating line-opening sacrifices gradually. Use casual or blitz games to gain experience. Afterward, review these games to see if the sacrifices worked and where you can improve. Improving your line-opening sacrifice skills involves a mix of studying sacrificial openings, practicing tactical awareness, and gaining practical experience. By learning to spot opportunities and calculating precisely, you can effectively use sacrifices to open lines and gain an advantage in your games.